time since we done this. I don't even know if my shit's... Okay. We're going to be doing some, like, super easy shit. I just want to see, like... I just want to run circles for hours and hours. And hours. There we go. It looks awkward, but my camera's fucked. It's just been thrown in a pile of wires for years. Okay. My stuff is all working. It looks pretty fucking decent to me. That's the wrong button, buddy. And so, I'm just going to start this off. I don't really play this game too often, but we're going to be doing. What does this do on shorter delay before regenerating health? I like that. I like that. We're definitely using that. The reload burst, that's going to be the best for me. What does this one do? Increases. Slide up to charge once fully charged. Slide. Okay, I want to do this one. I want to do this one. And then for the spawn, I'm going to keep that. Frag grenades. So, the gun I want is going to be super fucking hard to get, and I don't want to do it. Keep that one. This one. Oh yay! Hello, how are you doing? I'm finally back and doing a live stream. I don't like how I'm like lingering over the camera. I need to find a way to like bring that up more. Is that better?
A little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep, or taste not the purity. So goes the poem. I understand its meaning. I have drunk so deeply that my every fiber aches with the pain of what has been.
So we're starting
and the pain of what has yet to come.
We got water back here.
I fear it may drive me insane.
This can't really go. Look at there she blows.
Hooray for Nikolai! He is only one brave enough to bother showing up for late dismissal.
Oh, great. You know, I fucking put the wrong thing in, so now I don't even really want it. Okay, that doesn't matter.
I will celebrate later. Big drink.
What sucks about the new zombies, I'm pretty sure that like, all weapons have a set thing, so you can't really like point nowhere in the beginnings. I could be totally wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was.
Judging by smell of cordite, stale hot dogs, and mom's apple cake, I think this might be America. U.S. of
And we
State.
got to around 60 or something. It was pretty fun, but let's see if I can pick up this.
I could kill you with farm tools.
Unless I became like super like millions of subscribers, and then just like next thing you know, I'm all over the internet that I lied and I deleted a video because I'm bad at zombies. I mean, everything.
Oh well, sooner I find detrimental shard, sooner I can leave. Not that I have anything against such fine country. Here, everyone can grow up to be failure. I am tenderizing meat.
So I don't know how the game volume works, so I just completely muted it because I hate playing with shit in my headset because it's a really bad headset. I should probably get a new one because the reason I
Yes, Japanese sword, I have not forgotten you.
I mean, personally, and I mean, who cares, honestly, but I guess kind of like started from because like, I don't know why, but I completely just like lost the ability to post on my YouTube channel, and I got it back, finally. This camera's fucking pissing me off, dude, but I lost the ability to post for quite some time. Chest. I need to get like a thing and tape it on the top of my TV. But knowing this, like 5 that's the taco muncher for life away.
I am Slayer of Hellpig, also lover. No, wait, I don't mean look.
I already kind of like know the weapon loadout I'm going to go for, and but I was going to go for. You don't know this one. There's different. Oh, I'm about to. There's different. Ray guns, and one of them just shoots an entire orb that just kills an entire herd. So I want to come over here. And I want to run in a fucking circle, if I can even get to that point, because you know me, I'm really bad at video games. But for that ray gun, if it's even the right one, you gotta find a. Pretty sure it's the fire. There's 4 different elements, and the one I'm going for is the fire one. And one of the steps is you have to throw the inside of a chimney. And it usually takes me some fucking time. Go for it. You don't know what all the perks do. The brew is basically like when I'm about to die, it just gives me an extra like 15 seconds. The second one is I get my gun electrifies stuff when I reload, and then the quick revive is like when I get hit, I heal faster, and the fourth one is I carry more ammo. It's always useful because ray gun I'm going for has like no ammo. Is that it? Yeah, there she is.
Fetch me their soul.
I will just be over here killing electrical dogs if anyone needs me.
So I'm very surprised. Since we're on lockdown, I'm probably just going to be doing like a live stream every day. Because Ohio has officially been put on lockdown. Wow, yeah, it's crazy. Whoa, fucking crap.
Max ammo.
I don't like that. Points, you fucking stinky. Look at this. This is one of the I'm trying to use most of the time. What did I do wrong here? Oh yeah, I gotta get the power for all about the power.
Wake up, small town America!
Power restored. Stand by for facility status. Warning. Nova 6 gas leak detected. Primary systems offline. Facility ventilation required.
I open your head like bottles.
Titties. Get out of here. Guess I puke. Guess I got it.
Oh, head is swimming, and not in good way.
Oh man, I don't know how I was living without that tropic camo. That. Whew. Lordy, lordy, thank God.
I do not mind crawler gas. It's making them easy to burn. 1 minute, Soviet computers would take 30 seconds.
Surviving here for like I say a minute. After that, I can go and I can.
Gas crawlers must die. They make their friends too hard to kill.
Also, I put on things. I think
You are out of gas.
like the effect is cool
System restored. Beginning facility ventilation.
though. Once you kill the
Warning. Ventilation unsuccessful. Multiple unit malfunctions detected. Repairs required.
bunch of fucking
Sounds more like job for plumber than for soldier. I claim for Red Army.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I'm like brain good. What else? I don't like way that you look at me. It is like you're saying fuck you. In blind
Look,
faith.
I find thing. Yes, thing.
If the houses have the tubes coming out the window, that means they gotta be cleared.
Oh, I start to get too sober for this.
Go, Ben! You fucking bitch. Hurry about to die. Like, what am I doing?
I cut off your power. Snip, snip. He's good, yes? Jolting Jack, if I need nightlight, I call for you. Otherwise, die!
Probably be doing other maps. Way better. I think I said that correctly. Who cares? Who cares? Maybe okay. Countries used to be at peace.
Ventilation system operational. Nova 6 gas leak contained. Primary systems now online.
Just when I was starting to enjoy gas. When you poke bear? I will use this. Or maybe trade for vodka. More bullets or new gun? Decisions.
First.
I have room in bag for this. And here I thought Americans never share anything.
Shield protect my flank.
Just like Mom used to make.
there. Oh yeah, it's down here. I'm so glad I saw that sign. I was so lost. If I could fucking find it, that'd be even extra cool. I would hate it. There's
This is now property of state.
this one is in storage. Sort of getting pissed off here because I'm being a fucking numbnut. It's the worst teammate. That is what the horses say, horses say.
Bird in hand is...
I am a
I forget stupid say.
Don't gone.
Until Nikolai finds liquor cabinet, this must do.
Maybe ice water. That's how bad of a joke it was. Excuse me. What's it doing? Oh yeah.
Loading Ray Gun Mark II program access code. Charge required.
Look at all that ammunition. Ammunition, yeah. Look at the dead head, little fucking prick. Con around these
Number acquired.
Ugh, so much mess. Is this why they call electricity juice?
Please be. Yep.
Charge required. Number acquired.
17. That to touch me? Yeah, that is my no square.
Max ammo.
He's fortified with vitamins, da?
Hey, come on over here. Nice little thing. What's that for?
Number acquired. Loading Ray Gun Mark II program access code. Charge required.
Let's see what else is gonna happen, guys. I wonder what's gonna be next. Probably gonna be talkies. I don't know. Here they come. On the doggies.
Fetch me their souls.
You are in for disappointment.
Hello.
Number acquired. Deliver code sequence
That was your fault, doggy, not mine.
Max ammo.
Oh, fucking numbnuts.
Access to the Ray Gun Mark II frame granted. You better be qualified to use this thing. Be advised, there are 4 possible prototypes of the Ray Gun Mark II that you can construct.
Alright.
The plans are classified, but if you're ingenious enough to discover the steps yourself, I would consider your security clearance granted.
Whoa.
You should have gotten your jobs from brothels, like Nikolai. Of course I have no money. Wife number 2 took all.
Waste my money.
At least Nikolai will go out with big bang. Bang, bang.
So this one. Oh no, this weapon.
They crawl on ground, they crawl on rooftops, just like reindeer. I am very good sniper, much too good for you.
Fucking tires.
I am Bear, Russian Bear, Russian to bar at closing time. You joke? Melting Jack? Now you are melting Jack. Enjoy.
Bullshit.
Have you met Takio? He is more fun to hit, like Big Piñata.
I do have enough to pack a punch, but... I could be looking for the cabinets, but, you know, there's a turn. Thinking about it, that might be what I need to do. I don't think the fire is
Prowlers think they can raise big stink? Fire in hole! So many targets, so little ammo. Out of bullets means out of time. I once had elemental shard. Had to get new pair of pants. Imagine if Red Army had machine like Puncher Pack.
okay, you know what? So, how do I do this? Oh yeah, I remember how to do it. That's one. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is my name is Larry the Cable Guy, and I woke up. What do I do? I'm scared, mother. My name is Larry the Cable Guy, and I'm also known as Dracula. Oh no! Come here, you little fucker. Make me big. I wanna make you bigger. Shit. Oh yeah, turn. Ah! Oh, there's a turn there. Dig at him. Dig him. Fucker.
Did I really see little light come out the canister? No more!
Think you'll ever coax that little guy. Find a way to reunite.
Oh no, now I gotta look for the
Of all crawlers, you were most annoying.
I can't even hear, so I'm just gonna have to let go by. Actually, I gotta turn it up for a bit. Makes your a scary song. I didn't like that. Shit, this gun sounds mean. Your horse makes me mad.
Teleport pad goes here.
Now what I gotta do is I place that there because now I want to find
Silence,
it.
hell pig.
And once I do that, I just gotta go back in there.
said I don't have the right to sell.
Get out of here, fucking dickhole. I don't... Do I run slower with a fucking smaller gun? The one place I never run, of course.
Remember, Nikolai, Pad is...
There we go. Now I just go...
Ingenious use of the telepad system. Now go charge that canister.
Press square on this little fucking prick. Alright, kills you. Oh, great, and I think I also have that right to have, like, two. I think I'm like a couple of like, do you believe in miracles? Pretty sure that this is the right one, because I'm pretty sure that... oh. I don't honestly remember. I just know the electric one. The electric one.
Fetch me their souls.
Animal cruelty. It comes with territory.
It shoots like a wah beam. Which would probably be kind of nice for early rounds. Oh no, maybe I'll go for it.
Oh, really good smell. Mystery solved.
You are ready to craft the ray gun Mark II. Colin, don't run!
So I don't know if I should go for... I want to see if this is even the right one. This is probably not the right one.
In case you're wondering, that ray gun Mark II
Ooh, it is.
fires a rather large explosive. Nice for taking out several targets at once.
Who would have thought?
Hooray for Nikolai! He made big boom gun.
I think that's the Akimbo one.
Must be careful where I scratch when I wear this thing. I can get used to this.
Oh, stop, Daddy! You're fucking pissing me off!
Electrical things remind me of Ukrainian
Out of
drinking
here with
buddies.
that!
That is all. No more concern. Nikolai does not
You hit me for the last time! I am pissed! I am also Nelly the cable guy.
Ventilation detected. Primary systems offline.
Hello, I'm still fucking faggot. Paralysis. What a fucking man. I love you. I'm the cable guy. I want to give you a little smash.
Dude, could you imagine just like Larry the Cable Guy puts up this like challenge, and if you are accepted, guess every night he comes to your house and he gives you a little kiss.
Camp Edward. It's just other way of saying Potemkin Village.
They say, do the mayor voice. Then he does the same voice as he always does. Do the fucking health inspector voice. Same voice as always, because it's the same. Oh, Larry, that was fucking hilarious. Do the Larry the Cable Guy voice. Do the Tooth Fairies. Same voice, because it's Larry the Cable Guy. You should change your clothes. This changes into another flannel that's also a fucking cut off in jeans. It's crazy. I'm doing something wrong here, I guarantee you I fucking am doing something. I don't think I am though. Am I? Hold on, what? I gotta fucking pick up the part first. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. No one knows what it's like to be Larry the Cable Guy.
What's up? I'm fucking Larry. What's wrong with
Very
it?
small compared to my vodka flask.
It's my fucking homie, Larry King.
You need a more powerful electricity source to charge the Mark IIB ammo.
Hey Siri, what religion is Larry the Cable Guy?
Larry the Cable Guy's religion is Baptist.
Fuck yeah, I saw that from a mile away. He's Baptist 100%. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What religion is Larry King?
Larry King's religion is Judaism.
I fucking proved it! I just said that. Dude, I knew everyone's fucking religion. I don't even gotta Google it. I'm fucking good like that shit, man. Thank you, Siri. Love you. Oh, there she is. Get, bitch. Scoot your toots.
We did it, boys.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Hello, it is I with Family Guy Funny Moments. Please remember, this is all my clips. And if you like to support me, go to my Patreon. Make sure to donate. Enjoy the video. Motion. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you like Family Guy too.
I should keep away from bath time, Death.
You're ready to craft the ray gun Mark II.
We got all of them.
Made in America.
Funny shit, dog.
No, sir. I don't know who you are, sir.
Too bad, man. We watch a fucking. They got funny moments. Motherfucker.
Very nice.
You're dead. Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Ray gun Mark II.
See you, man.
Well, certainly, I hope you don't hurt me. What did I ever do to the poor guy?
What other ones are there? There's a fucking electric. Or no, not electric.
Cryo freeze. That was super creepy. Let's see if we can do
So I got the pack of push-ups.
You've gone, get back better gun. It's American way.
Really don't have a certain just yet.
Ever heard of crack? Shit fucking quack.
Your sword is amazing.
Good shit, dog.
Ever heard of
If I put in bottle of water, would I get back bottle of vodka?
I got an upgrade to the ray gun.
Hey, cousin, you want to go bowling? Not today, cuz. Hey, cousin, you up for a round of bowling? Yeah, I don't. I guess I'm going to. Kind of upset. I like a lot of problems. I don't need to come. That's why I wanted to get together and go bowling. Honestly, yes, I would love to go bowling.
They sound like frogs and pop like Europe.
Now you, bitch! I am shooting. You don't hurt me. I ain't. Just one shot him? This is an unlimited gun. Uh-oh. Dude, I don't like my fucking bullshit. Look at that dumb, ugly bitch. I need to go get all my shit back. I fucked up big time. Is this a doggy round?
Fetch me their soul.
Dogs love Nikolai.
This pack
He's one side of the relationship.
Did that really not just kill him?
Why?
Oh!
I believe you're walking the line. Take a body on time. Take, Sonora, take your body right.
Ventilation system operational. Primary systems restored.
Shit's fixed! Oh, you know, the lockdown's pretty fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? It's only been 3 hours and it started in the middle of the night. Pretty fun, though. How are you doing? Chowing down on some fucking sweet-ass motherfucking Mexican legs? That's right, piss off! Oh, yeah.
not be missed. Disinfect wound with vodka. Never mind, I will drink instead.
I don't think this fucking ammo perk's doing too swell.
Oh dear, I may have made miscalculations.
Oh, I got a cool camo on this gun. Look at that. It's really gonna expect. I.
Not so noisy now, are you? Huh? These glowing crawlers would be great fun at parties.
So eventually the jumping jacks.
This is a bad day for Nikolai. I have seen your kind before. Vodka stealers.
Oh my god! I got a reserve kit! Well, like, came back. Like I was telling you. Oh, fucking numbnut. But, I came back to this game after, like, a long time. Like, I went to, like, PS4, and then I got another one. I hooked it up, and then, like, I downloaded the game, and I didn't get on it for, like, ever. And then I got on, like, 2 nights ago. And I had a reserve case. And the last case I opened before I got offline with my other PS4 today, reserve cases only give you like one thing in this game, which is stupid. But I got the for multiplayer, I got the electric but I used it for
Doping Jack, now you are melting Jack. Enjoy. My vision is blurrier than usual. Are there really that many of you?
So I opened it as soon as I got on. And I fucking got that. Tables on. They're on original now, so they just remade the M16. That was the first crate I opened back on here. To use that yet. Fuck, we gotta make a multiplayer live show.
My name is Nikolai Blinsky. I'm a very tough guy. You'll see.
Oh yeah, speaking of this. Start opening again. I don't know why I had that to do fucking 3 zombies, 4 zombies.
You do not scare me. Even if you did, I'm wearing thick, full underwear.
The thing that sucks about these little fuckers, well, other than like hurting you from a distance, the fact that like they spawn and they will tell you right path and they will block you. Hey. Chose too pretty.
off your power.
I think every time I melee kill one of them things, it drops it.
Ventilation is malfunction detected. Primary systems offline.
Shooter. Everybody, walk in the line. Shake your body on time. You know what? Now that I know that the zombie thing is, if I do another high round attempt with this map, I'm just gonna fucking do the Wraith Fire.
Fetch me their soul.
Beast.
Yes, puppies, come to Nikolai. Come get your shots. Why do we feel dogs? Oh yes, the fucking teeth.
Puppies! I wanted to read that. Day 7, almost out of food. Ammo running low. Inward. No word on reinforcement commands. Quiet. You can't keep this up. Thanks for fucking ruining the wallpaper with that one.
Electric pigs, only in America. Please stop noise. Brain is bit hurting.
Multiple ventilation unit malfunction detected. Primary systems offline.
You should have gotten your jokes from Bottle, like Nikolai. So, he's fighting you
Big,
on?
that's fucking exactly what I'm talking about. Cock off your spawn right in front of me. See, I don't know if them things work as spawn. Like green. So good to be back in the stream. I know that no one wanted this shit.
Of all prowlers, you are most annoying. Ow! So Nikolai was told Yankees are very weak. I'm not too proud to ask for help. Help! Please! I don't want to die!
Multiple ventilation unit malfunction detected. Primary systems offline.
Oh, that did kill us. Fucking thing.
Get back the way
How
you
about
belong.
To the back door!
Get out of here, you fucking electric. Why can't I reload? Oh. Get back, Jojo. There's gonna be a point in which this stream where I'm just not gonna want to fucking play anymore. And, I mean, I'm already kind of feeling bored. Are you kidding me? But, yeah.
Can you not go surround someone else? Of all crawlers, you are most annoying.
Multiple ventilation malfunctions detected. Primary systems offline.
Get now!
Slide through this?
Please stop noise. Brain is bit hurting.
Look at that, that spawns a powder every time you kill That's fucking dope.
Get in the big 3-0.
Okay, like, I don't know, maybe it's just because the rounds are going faster or something, but...
Electric hell pigs remind me of Ukrainian drinking buddies. That is all, no more to story.
Way faster.
My name is Nikolai Polinski. I am a very tough guy. You will see. Slap Russian, kick Russian, he's always same. You do not scare me. Even if you did, I'm wearing thick, full underwear.
See, because I want I don't get why they didn't just make, like... So, Nuketown's like a fan favorite, of course, but I don't get why they had it
Look, that's what nobody's mess. Is this why they call electricity juice? I'm not too proud to ask for help. Help! Please! I don't want to die!
First of all, it's already been installed, and it's already been 3 different oh shit! That no bueno right there. But it's already been like a zombie map. Then on top of that, it's already been a multiplayer map, multiple times. And then
Can you not go surround someone else?
I know.
You are it.
Stuff because I could. It's a different language. Now you have to fucking stone out. That's one thing I feel so strongly about. The movie is such a fucking overrated movie. It's just like, it's like, come on, dude. It's not that fucking good of a movie, man. Shrek was a good movie until everyone fucking ruined it. Shrek was literally the fucking worst thing on this fucking earth. Fucking Barnyard, though, has a good movie that more people can watch. Not.
Jolting Jack, if I need my night, I call for you.
Doesn't count.
Otherwise, die!
I'm not sure Kevin James' voice. I know for a fucking darn sure.
I have seen your kind before. Vodka stealers.
Internet.
You should have gotten your jokes from Buffalo. Like,
My internet go out? I fucking highly assume it did. Cause you know, our internet, you got a fucking hamster running on a wheel or something, powering it. You got a fucking hamster running on a wheel. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's literally perfectly fine. Am I correct? It didn't kick me off. Is it just a fucking glitch in the Matrix or some shit? What the fuck is that?
oh dear, I may have made miscalculations.
I might just fucking talk. I don't know what decade it is. Black Ops 4 is Black Ops 18. This is like fucking early stuff. So I was playing games with this other controller. The controller's like so, like the analogs are like flat. They're like, you know, they have like little bumps in them, but they are like flat, and like they were just, it was really messed up. But it seemed perfectly fine. Like there was no like physical problems with it. But I realized that there was like, I didn't realize it until I played with a new controller. But I have like 5 controllers, and I don't know which ones are okay.
In Russia, we eat
I started plugging this and like dragging it across the screen, and there's one that just like basically did the same thing. It just they all have, it's the only problem.
Now you are melting, Jack. Enjoy.
Is the analogs, and I'm pretty
So
sure
is fight you want?
you're constantly fucking pressing down on the analog sticks or whatever. So I had to play with auto screen all this time. I put on this controller. Oh, it was a GTA mission. GTA mission where you have to beat the guy. It wouldn't let me complete it because it thought that I wasn't going to or whatever, and I was getting confused. But then I saw like like that. So I picked up another one, and then I completely realized that the controller was so busted up.
Go eat Dempsey! I hear he is made of hot dogs.
Which I thought I guess turned off.
Oh, my vision is blurrier than usual. Are there really that many of you?
I see the two across the room in Using my brain. What are you doing? Using my brain. Why can't I
I've
brain?
seen your kind before. What the stealers? What? Shield is broken. But I
great.
followed instructions. I cut off your power. Snip,
Hello.
would look better
Thank
with
you.
red star painted on the top.
Oh! What the fuck was that? Ever do that, bitch.
Electric helpers. Only in America. Please stop noise. Rain is bit.
I guess I did, because I said the fucking wrong word, didn't I? Biggin.
Big fucking daddy clock in. Yeah, you fucking bitch.
Imperialist
Need to buy
big
shit like
dogs,
every round,
and
yeah.
that was before you became healthy.
Save my fucking tootie. What the fuck? Did you not throw him in the window? Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bitch.
What is this? Dog urine?
Oh, so much stress. Is this why they call electricity juice?
What? What would you do?
Could you not go surround someone else?
Oh, the glove doesn't fit. Oh, dude, I want to do that. Start up every live stream or something. Like, I'll be a content video, and I'll be like, hey, real quick before the stream starts, what do you, and then I'll say this. Do you think that, like, wrong black guy! Do you think that OJ is able to be like, fucking give me
This is bad days for Nikolai.
Where's my fucking What? Radioactivity! Bam, bam, bam! These motherfuckers be whack. I don't get the reason why they put maps in the game. Like, I feel like it's just to take up more space and make it like look like, oh wow, this is a surreal. No, but like, why don't they do it like other games? It's like the medieval one, or not medieval one, the Roman one on the other storyline people, guys. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but anyways, like, it's like, is this good package? I'm like, anyway, like, you're playing it, and I didn't understand what it was. It's such a map. You're just kind of like,
My name is Nikolai Police. I'm very tough guy. You will see.
You start off just in the middle of the circle. The circle is always out of like every fucking direction. It's kind of like, it's wild. Because a circle is more complicated than a map.
You should have gotten your results from Bob, like Nikolai.
When it's a map,
So far, I think America sucks.
like, it's not really like, oh my god. Fuck out here. Sick of down. I know a lot about
Oh dear, I may have made miscalculation.
I'm the adult here, actually. I feel like if it's a good map, like this game flopped. There's no campaign. People that buy for the storyline didn't buy for the storyline. Fucking storyline. And then there was the blackout mode, which like
So, is fight you want?
till this day. I did, and it was probably so boring I don't even fucking remember. It's just this game is really not. It's just like it's like a bootleg of their own game. It's like they took
Not
Black
so
Ops 3
noisy
and
now,
made it
are you?
worse. Black Ops 3 is like the shit. Isn't that the best-selling Call of Duty? Hey Siri, what is the best-selling Call of Duty video game?
Here's what I found from Shackley's.com. Activision Blizzard has revealed that Call of Duty Black Ops now holds the distinction of best-selling game of all time in Europe.
Well, that's I don't know.
Fetch me their soul.
Fuck.
I will just be over here killing electrical dogs if anyone needs me.
Black Ops. Black Ops was a pretty big one, wasn't it? Like World at War. That one wasn't as big as Black Ops. By a long shot. But I'm pretty sure Black Ops 3 is the highest. Probably IW. Yeah, I fucking love that one. Great one. Even better zombies. Infinite Warfare had better zombies than this map. I didn't like the last one, the alien one when they brought back Extinction. Probably because I only played it a couple times. Spaceland, I'd spent fucking hours on. I loved that map. Yeah, that was the one that came with it, so you could buy the DLC. The second one was okay. Oh, that was the one Hellfire. Technically, like,
Clearly a Russian invention. These glowing crawlers would be great fun at parties. You do not scare me. Even if you did, I am wearing thick wool underwear.
Kevin Smith. Pretty sure it was the one guy, isn't it? From James Allen Robb. There was Fire. Yeah, that's why I didn't like this one. All the other ones had like music from different eras and shit. And then space. Not in space.
I cut off your power. If you live. My vision is blurrier than usual. Are there really that many of you?
Kino? Essentially. Call of the Dead.
I'm not too proud to ask for help. Help! Please! I don't want to die!
There comes two zombies fucking hit the ground like running. Because that had Origins, Mob of the Dead, which were the two fucking biggest things ever, and then they had the Transit, didn't do too good. Nuketown map, which was a fan favorite, but not really impressive. I liked it, it was okay. And, what else was there? All Buried. And Die Rise, which I personally think I like every single one of the maps. Including Town.
I know how it feels. I had similar headache one time.
First map first zombie map I've ever played. It was either the farm or Kino. Because I remember I was at my family like reunion thing and everyone was just like doing their thing. And I just kinda like snuck off into the house so I could sit on the sofa and wait it out.
You know what happens when you poke bear? Jolting Jack? Now you are melting Jack. Enjoy. My vision is blurrier than usual. Are there really that many of you?
That time was my first time playing, or at my old apartment, I was just kidding, Dave. But, yelled at by his mom. I like to play zombies. I play zombies. We were playing co-op right now. I really fuck you. Do this. Let's try solo. He only played farm. He was just getting. Oh, because. I'll be back.
What? Please tell me.
This is stupid. I'm gonna make sure that all my audio is going. Sorry, I need to stretch my fucking legs anyways. No, my dad, his job is in a central or whatever, and so he has to carry around a paper that's working. Yeah, it's working. So he has to carry around this paper now when he drives, since Ohio's on a lockdown, and if he gets pulled over, like he's going to be checked probably, he has to show them that paper.
Oh dear, I may have made miscalculation.
Like outside. Some guy, dude. And I thought that was like Stump. I didn't think that was. And so I was like trying to keep the fucking my laundry as well. I was trying to get my laundry in the car as fast as I could, and I was going to drive down to drop it off somewhere. I saw this guy. I did not want to.
Of all crawlers, you are most annoying. Seen your kind before, vodka stealers. Slap Russian, kick Russian, he's always same. They crawl on ground, they crawl on rooftop, just like reindeer. Too proud to ask for help. Help! Please! I don't want to die! Can you not post around someone else?
He's always like getting beer and like drinking at the bar and stuff. And I don't know if the story's true or not, but if it is, it's like such like sad story. But apparently, like he was like drinking or driving, he was just driving with his brother, or I don't know who was driving or who was passing. They got into a wreck and his brother died and it fucked up his back permanently. And like he walks around like that and always wears shades and he has like a baseball cap on. And like, I don't know, it just makes me wonder, like, I wonder if that happened or not. It's like,
in Russia, we eat big, drink big, and punch big.
And, this big guy, I don't know his name, but he comes here, like, every single day at the gas station down the street from me. Every single day, he is up there buying a bottle of vodka, like the biggest one they got. I don't know if he drinks, I don't know what he does with it. If he drinks it, man, like, it's a big bottle. If that's every fucking day. But, yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty sure they
Go eat Dempsey! I hear he is made of hot dogs. Of all crawlers, you are most annoying. Please stop noise. Brain is bit hurting.
walking up towards the gas station. Fuck.
what you want?
Pats Brooklyn on the shoulder, and then he like gives me like a sort of like bro hug, like he pats me like with his like entire form. I don't resuscitate at all. I just walk away, and like my dad will come to the car, so he's like, you know, he's trying to bail us out of this fucking situation we're in right now. Get out of there. Because like until this day, like he was on the Sarah Silverman show. He's one of the gay hot stoners, but like he's also on Big Bang. And he looks just like him. He's bald and he has like hair right here, and he's like he always wears shades too. Everyone wears shades.
Fetch me their souls.
Dogs love Nikolai. He's one side of the relationship. Imagine a team of such dogs pulling sled. Never mind, they are better dead. До свидания, Thunderwolf. You are gone, Nikolai is still here.
Max ammo.
She did some like weird shit. Like she was on shit. It was just such a crazy fucking experience talking to her every time. So the first time we ever met her, like she shows up and she has like a goodie bag.
Jolting Jack, now you are melting Jack. Enjoy. Electric hell pigs remind me of Ukrainian drinking buddies. That is all, no more to stone. Ow! But Nikolai was told Yankees are very weak. You do not scare me. Even if you did, I'm wearing thick, full underwear. Oh dear, I may have made miscalculations. Please stop noise. Brain is bit hurting.
So she's like, they come out and they're like dragging these like triple layer garbage bags, and I pick one up and it's like 100 pounds more, and it's just all canned food filled. So I carry them all the way back. We get stopped by the police because I walked ahead because I didn't feel like listening to a ramble on. I gave them to her, and she got really mad because we went hang out with her. And then, you know, it happened a couple times at this point. Like, she gets angry when you don't want to hang out with her. So, first alert, if you ever see something like that, back off. But, so, she, yeah, we do that, and then, it pops up, and me, my mom, and Brooklyn all walk over to her house. And we're just talking. And then we got on the line of cancer. And she swore up and down that she had liver cancer. Even though my mom, she drove her to one of the things, and the doctor said she doesn't have liver cancer, and she called the doctor a liar. So, I mean, I know people that lie like that, they wouldn't want to do that. They swear
You do not scare me.
not, but,
Even if you did, I'm wearing thick, full underwear.
so we're like over there talking about cancer or something, and then just out of nowhere, she's like, yeah, I survived breast cancer. And then she just pulls up her shirt.
Oh, I start to get too sober
so
for
I just
this.
kind of walk out of the room. My mom's like, oh, yeah. So you had breast cancer.
You should have gotten your joke from Bob, like Nikolai.
So, this is awkward, man. And that's how every time.
My name is Nikolai Polinski. I'm a very tough guy. You
So, another time, I just went to her house. She was just like, she got super drunk. Out of the fucking line. And I guess we all kind of like outside for a second, going back out. And she's just outside with her pants on. Okay. And then they told her to get the pants on. My dad ended up having
Could you not go surround someone else?
that carried her over to her house. And they just kind of threw her on the bed. People were like, so people were like with it. And then at this point we realized that we were hard to believe that a lot. And so some other weird stories happened. Kind of makes her face herself. And then she comes over to her house, and she had like bruises all over her neck. And we were like, yeah, what's going on here? She's like, oh, I probably can't keep it here. I tried to kill herself. So she had like being on this much she had. And she decided to tie the wires together in like a braiding fashion. As tight as they could, and then make a noose out of it, and then put them on a heater thing. And then she wrote a note, she put it on the table, and then she proceeded to try to hang herself, and she said as she was fading out, she looked down and her cat took the note off, so she just hopped out and she just killed herself. And I don't know, I guess it kind of seemed weird, but I don't know how the story actually went. That could have been one of those.
War is over for you.
So she tried to kill herself, and there was like she put it in like, there was like a thin drywall thing, like that thin I'd say, and then there was like heater things, and it was bent, and her tubes were like tied, but like not a lot of it were. So actually
I can get used to this.
she swore up and down that her cat was pregnant.
My vision is blurrier than usual. Are there really that many of you?
Like, I felt the cat's stomach. Oh, there's movement. And until at that point, I never like dealt with it. And so
These glowing crawlers would be great fun at parties.
it was moving constantly. That's I don't think that's the case.
Have you met Takio? He is more fun to hit. One big piñata.
On training for a super long time.
Oh, much mess. Is this why they call electricity juice?
She had
So,
this
is fight you want?
water in it with goldfish in it. Had the lid on it. My baby sister, she just started learning how to walk and stuff. So, my baby sister, she had air pressure things. Baby sister picks up the fucking air conditioner. It's like the little containers that screw the lid on and off. And then there's like pellets, like giant
welcome.
picks it up, pops the lid off again, just pours it in there. Look at this, it's like, and it looks to the top. She's like bawling her eyes out. Dude, I literally was about
I'm
to
not
walk
too
out
proud to ask for help. Help!
Damn,
Please! I don't want to die!
I felt bad for laughing, but I mean, like, dude, just seeing like her, is like, it's warm in there. Another time we were at my house and we were trying to ignore her. She was pounding on the door and we knew who it was, and then she was pounding on my window. And she, like, we could hear her talking. She's like,
I'm trying to look through your window, and I think I see you moving. You can let me in.
and no one said nothing until finally, I'd say 45 minutes later, my mom was just like, okay, that's it. And she yelled out like, shut the fuck up or something. And next thing you know, she just comes walking into our house and she just fucking, she broke in the back door. She fucking somehow like picked a lock or some shit, or it wasn't locked. We don't know how, but she got in and she fucking, it was annoying as fuck, dude. My mom lost her shit on her. That was, I think, the last time they talked to her. And she was always doing inappropriate shit. Like, that was a really big thing. One time I was like asleep or something, and she was like on drugs, like hard fucking, like she was, couldn't understand her. And
I cut off
she
your
had her
power.
friend,
Snip, snip.
and like she was doing
I
something.
have
She
seen
had
your
her ass
kind before.
and pissed off.
Vodka stealers.
Fucking her face. Like, she like jumped on me, like sat on me, like toward my crotch. And just like I got pissed. And I flipped her off onto the floor. She hit her head on the table, and she got really bad.
Boom with fun.
Mom wasn't there.
Never mind. I will drink instead.
I guess that time she started doing that, and I was furious, and so I got up and I flipped her off, and then I slammed my door shut. And Mom was like, what's going on? And I was like, yeah, leave me alone until later. So I went to the store and she got pissed off. So we stopped talking.
This is a bad day for Nikolai.
Next thing you know, we were walking to the store and I walked to get Brooklyn, and then I got Brooklyn, and we walked to the store and I was dropping her off, and my dad was walking back. We were just like joking about something, and this girl looks up, she's leaving the house, and she just screams like, hey! And this dad turned her over. She was yelling at us for it.
My vision is warrior than usual. Are there really that many of you?
So she let me know sometime. She came we did, remember that? Oh yeah, I've heard that. And so she fucking, they ended up proceeding her. My mom invited her over. They were talking about her and shit. And they both got fucked over by her. She was a creep and stuff. And like they hung out a lot. They became friends for quite some time, like a year or so. And then I like apples, which is Eddie and Jacob Kendall. We're at my birthday party. It was me, girlfriend, them guys.
Yes, puppies,
And
come to
then
Nikolai.
mom,
Come
dad,
get your
my sister, and her
shots.
2 sons, and her. And fucking, we were sitting there, and everything was okay. We were all sitting there, and we were watching like YouTube, and her older son is autistic, and I think her younger son is not
Team
sure.
of such dogs pulling
So,
sled.
We're sitting there,
Never
and my
mind,
baby
they
sister,
are
she's
better dead.
hyper as all get out, you know, because she's like, we have guests over and stuff, she's really hyper, and he kicks her, like, the younger one kicks her as hard as he can, and she just, you know, she falls over and she gets up, and she just kind of looks like confused, and she looks just kind of like scared or something. I'm like, Zoe, are you okay? And I, you know, I kind of saw what happened, And I mean, I knew what happened. Like, he just kicked her. And all I said, I just asked. I did not yell, but I asked. I was like, did you just kick my baby sister? And he started, like, shaking, like that. And grabbing onto the seat and ignoring me. And I just was like, dude, did you just kick my sister? Answer me. And he ignores me again. And then she's in the dining room. So my living room, it's like my room, the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, my straight line, and then there's like a bathroom and a sister room, and then in the kitchen, my parents' room. And
they crawl on ground, they crawl on rooftops.
She just comes out
like reindeer.
And she just starts yelling.
Jack, now you are melting, Jack.
Fucking bastard! I'm gonna fucking bash your skull. Kill you. I'm gonna fucking
I'm not too proud to ask for help.
I'm like, man,
I don't
you gotta
want to die.
cool your shit. Like, and I was getting pissed. And I was like, I was gonna remain calm or whatever, and let her just do her fucking thing.
Nikolai is hard
But no,
to
she
kill
wanted to
than
keep going. And so eventually, I was just like, I stood up and I was like, you
so
fat
far,
fucking
I
bitch.
think
You
America
can't fucking
sucks.
catch me unless we're on a fucking decline, you fat slut. And my dad just, that's my favorite part of the entire thing. Jacob and Eddie are at this point, like, huddled in the corner. Brooklyn is pressed up against my door into my room. And I'm like, I'm just going off. I'm screaming at her. I'm losing my shit. I don't remember all what I said, but I guess it was basically just calling her a fat bitch. And
that one smelled like wife number
was
two.
Pissed, and she was threatening
wife's
me.
number
We
two.
were talking about how she was going to bash my fucking skull in. And my mom's in the back of the kitchen cooking, listening to something on her headphones. And my dad's just sitting there, because, like, he's seen me get into arguments with people before. He's just eating. I'll never forget. He's just sitting there eating Oreos while he's fucking dying, dude. He is, like, literally tearing up. He's just laughing. And then, eventually, he stands up. He's like, alright, that's enough. And she's like, what the fuck did you say to me? What the fuck? And then she starts going off on him. And then my mom eventually, now she hears her. And she comes out and she's like, what the fuck's going on? And then Carrie's like, I'm fucking leaving. That's what's going on. Your son's a fucking douche.
Please stop,
my mom's
boys.
like, yeah, I think you better. She's like, don't worry.
hurting.
And she's like, don't worry, you are. Yeah, you fucking are. You're never coming back. And she's like, Sasha, no. And then she left. And after she left, everyone just kind of had a fucking good laugh about it. Also, Brooklyn's sister came too. And she was like, yeah, you first asked, she was like whispering under her breath apparently. And she's like, yeah, when I first asked her if he kicked her, she just whispered under her breath and fucking bash her skull, and if he says it again. So she was already like starting, like, before I even noticed. She was like, even listening. And I wasn't trying to be mean to the kid. Like, it kind of made me upset. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that. It 100% made me upset that he kicked my sister. And so but then she goes home, and then she receives a text from my mom. It's my birthday. It's like a birthday party, and she texts my mom, and she's like, hey, if you want to leave since your son being such a fucking douchebag, you can always come to my house and bring me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to say that. Last time.
So, fight you want?
I'm pretty sure. Way too shit. It's just. Made me like me and Jacob, and he's still joking about until he's fucking dead. And then, like, one time, my mom was asked by Leah, the first girl. She's like, hey, can you drive me down to, I think his name was Dave. I don't fucking know. Can you drive me down to, his house? And she's like, yeah, sure, I'll take you down there. My mom drives her down there. She walks inside, so everything's just going normal. And then she said that they get started, like, snorting and shooting shit up. My mom gets dipped. She said, Leah, we're going in the car now. And she said, no, we're not. You're staying here. And she tried to, like, keep my mom there. My mom's like, I'm not fucking sitting here. I'm not doing it. Fucking, then she leaves. And the next thing you know, Leah's pounding on our door, and she's bruised and she's beat the fuck up because apparently she tried to steal something when he wasn't looking or something, and she got the shit beat out of her, I guess. Excuse me. And she
Nikolai does not turn on her cheek.
She's like, yeah, you fucking left me back there, you bitch. You didn't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck you talking
I have
about?
seen your kind before.
And you all started
What
giving
the
shit. She's like,
stealers?
give me a second chance. She's like, why?
Electric hell pigs. Only in America.
So he started beating the shit out of me while he was beating me.
Of all crawlers,
I got together his laptop and all of his shit and put it in his bag. So what was in the bag? She gets literally
you do not scare me. Even if you did, I'm wearing thick wool underwear.
Yes, and it's crazy. That was like the last time.
Can you not go surround someone else?
I went out walking because she did this thing where I was telling her something that she was
American shield is weak. May I have another?
walking to Darren's. She steps up in front of me. So she walks out and she's like still bad. She looks super pale, she looks sick. She's just covered in shit, like food and stuff all over her shirt. She's screaming, but she barely talks.
I am in killing mood. Can you tell?
Taking out her trash. Okay, calm down. What's going on? I get it all together. Take out her trash. And then she's like, hey, come here real quick. So I walk back up the stairs. And then next thing you know, she shuts and locks the door. And I'm like, I'm not fucking doing this. So she's like, come on, you guys hang out with me for a little while. I need someone to talk to. I'm like, I'm good, Leah. I don't want to really talk right now. She's like, what are you talking about? Come on,
Russian
hang out.
ingenuity strikes
I'm not
again.
gonna hang out with you right now. And so she we eventually she's pissed me off and she hands me this belt that like her husband, her ex-husband, or like her fucking brother or something. I still use the belt till this day. It's like a real fucking belt I always wear on my jeans. It's almost fucked over. I grabbed it and I was like, okay, cool. Because all I saw was her just grab a belt and like come after me. I'm like, so I guess I grabbed it from her and I'm like, oh, cool, thank you. And then she was like, here, and she started like counting off quarters or something. I'm like, no, Leah, I'm just gonna go. And then she like ran in front of me, blocked the door. And I'm like, dude, I gotta go. I got started getting pissed off. I gotta go. Get out of my way. And she's like, no,
My name is Nikolai Polinski.
and so eventually
I am very
I shove her out of the way.
You?
She's like super tired. So I can literally pick up one arm. She was so tired. And so I basically pick her up and move her. I guess I leave and she's like screaming up the door, freaking out. I guess I leave. That's the last thing I talked to her. I got back.
This is why they call
That's
electricity
I
juice.
thought you were still on good terms. I went over there, I took out her fucking trash. She tried to give me some nickels and dimes, and I was just telling her to keep it. And I got a belt, and she's like, belt? Yeah, fucking nice belt. She's like, oh.
Oh dear, I may have made miscalculation.
This is hands down probably. It's like, fucking, this is my favorite story. So, right outside my window, I live on a main street. Right outside of my window, there was a drug dealer.
And
Guess
this
who
was
was
before you became
Dave,
healthy.
the guy that beat the shit out of me. And it's him. He's got a warrant out for his arrest. You know, he's just waiting for it. And he just fucking... I wasn't here for it. I was
before.
helping
Steelers.
but it was like nighttime, and then I get a call from my mom. It's scary. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? She's like, Matthew, someone just got shot in front of me.
Jolting Jack, if I need nightlight, I call for you.
She's like,
otherwise, die!
someone was doing a drug deal. We didn't know the Dave guy at this point. She's like, someone was doing a drug deal or something, and it went wrong,
Up close and
he got
personal.
shot.
He's Russian with.
Okay, and she's like, I'm looking out your window right now. And Leah had this guy over. His name was Ben. He worked at I'll tell you the story in a bit. He's fucking another crazy Williamsburg guy. So she's over there and she calls the cops. She's like, I'm calling the cops, I'm an ambulance. And Dave freaks out. Like, he's like, okay, they're going to catch me with shit. I'm fucking shot. I'm laying here in the middle of a fucking sidewalk on a main street. The guy's gone by now. The guy, he's out of there. He went straight, took a left, and then later on they found a gun. The gun that he shot him with. Because I don't know why he didn't just keep the gun on him and go hide in like the creek or something. No, he just throws the gun in some person's backyard and like it lands and leaves. And they find that later on, the cops do. And well, I think the residents do. Like, they have kids and shit. And so eventually they find that, and Dave, this is my favorite part, motherfucker gets shot. And if you ever seen Trailer Park Boys, it's literally just like Trailer Park Boys. Motherfucker gets shot and doesn't want to get caught, so he gets up and runs. He's just bleeding down the street, running. Now, whatever happened to him, I might have been told what happened to him, but as of now, I do not remember. I think he was either eventually caught. Yeah, he was. He was eventually caught, and he was put in jail, in rehab or some shit. And
My vision is blurrier than usual.
and then the next day, I came home from my grandma, and there's police tape tied to our tree in our driveway. To these, like, there's like railing. There's like an empty lot beside my house in the building, and it's tied to the railing to the tree. So it's basically just cutting off our driveway. And there's this fucking puddle of blood. And I'm like, well, I'm assuming that's where he got shot last night. And they're like, yeah. And then my mom's like, well, eventually, I come to find out it's Dave. That's the guy that took the drug. And so, yeah, just got up and
I'm not too proud to ask for help. Help! Please! I don't want to die!
he was really, like,
You know what happens when you poke bears?
like, I don't want to be to the guy because he might have had problems. I know for sure he had anger problems. Because the one thing I knew about Ben was the man worked at, there was like 2 gas stations in my town and 3 restaurants.
This is
The man was working the last job that he could get because he got fired from this. He got fired from all of them because he lost his shit on the job. And he would like just start screaming, throwing shit, breaking shit. And so one day and that was the thing, like, he worked at Subway, and before it kind of like went down to shit, like now it's like rated one of the worst restaurants in the world or some shit. And But no, before it all went completely to shit, I used to go there, and he would be working a lot. And from, you know, just talking to the guy, he was a really sweet guy. He would always tell, like, he always told me jokes about camels. I don't know why. He did it to me one time, and I fucking thought it was an actual funny joke. And then, like, after that, I was just kind of like, yeah, camels. But he kind of he knew the guy knew my fucking order and shit.
Double points.
And like he was working one time, and this guy, that's all I'm saying, sorry, I jump everywhere. And so the guy fucking always non-stop tried to get laid by Leah. I mean, like, he was, you know, the guy was at Leah's house that night. He was like trying to hang out with her or whatever, and she was trying to get out of it, and he wouldn't go home. And there was plenty of times where we went over there to hang out with her, and
Animal cruelty.
she would beg us
It comes
not
with
to leave
territory.
us in there, because he would try and do shit to her. And so he was over there, and so back to the story I was saying. You know, Brooklyn went into Subway one time, and you know, I'm kind of forced or something to like take Brooklyn out on some, I guess, like nice little like dates or like. So took her down to Subway, and bought her me and her a sub. We're just sitting there, and he's working. And really quick, he's just like, "What do you want?" Doesn't joke or nothing like he usually does. We tell him what he wants, he makes it. He's getting kind of like agitated, like angry. That's the second time I've used that word in the wrong way this stream. In a 2-hour period, I misused that word twice. But no, so he's getting very aggravated. Fucking crap.
These glowing crawlers would be great
just
fun at parties.
Not happening.
You should have gotten your jokes from Buffalo,
Next
like
thing you fucking
Nikolai.
know,
Imperialist
has to make a new match.
That was before you
We get our
became
food,
hell
we eat.
pigs.
And I'm sitting, we get a booth, she sits on one side, I sit on the other. We're just eating. And
Could you not go surround
we just
someone else?
hear one noise, and then a pan drop. And from then, all you hear is, fuck! Fucking I hate everybody! I want to fucking kill myself! I can't fucking work here anymore! I need help! And then like not like help him, he's help, like he was like helping the job. So it's kind of like he just lost his shit. Brooklyn's freaking out on this guy, and she's like,
My name is Nikolai, please.
okay,
I'm a very tough guy. You will see.
and then I said something out loud, like along the lines of, I think you should fucking shut the fuck up when you work in a restaurant where people sit and eat. And he peeks around the corner, and I don't think he knew we were there. Because honestly, like, if, like, he looked around the corner, he's like, basically, oh shit, I just mixed up big time. And so, this man was known all around town, like, he was everywhere. You'd always wait for random. It was like a random NPC, like, he'd be, like, standing there, like, y'all want to go to church? And he'd get picked up by the team church bus, because he didn't know.
Please
So,
stop noise. Brain is bit hurting.
He looks around the corner and freaks out. He sees us, wide-eyed, he's kind of looks quiet. We're gone at this point. The next day, there was another guy we knew really good working there. His name was Sean, or it was Sean spelled the same. And so, fucking, we were in that, and I'm like, dude, you know what went on with Ben? And he's like, yeah, you didn't know we lived together. I'm like, oh shit, really? He's like, yeah. We went back on the cameras, we saw you guys were here. You see what happened? I'm like, yeah, we were fucking, yes, I did. It was the very next day. So we got a coupon. He saw me the next day. I went by myself. He's like, I saw y'all were here. Did you see what happened? I'm like, yeah, he fucking went back there and he lost his shit, started screaming and fucking pleading and telling everyone to fuck off. He hates everyone. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, did he know you were here? And I'm like, I don't think so. Because he went right to the back once he gave us our sandwiches. He's like, oh, okay. And so he's like, well, all I know is
you.
after he lost his shit, he he just left. He walked out of work, and he went home, which their home is like building connected. I guess it's like a small apartment building.
You do not scare me.
And he destroyed
Even
everything
if
in
you
my
did,
house.
I'm wearing thick wool underwear.
He went in there and he fucking destroyed everything, including, I think he said he spilled like his father's ashes or some shit. Like it was something really fucked up. Or like his like father's like pictures or something that he had of him, and he snapped them all ripped. Like he destroyed everything. Flipped all the tables. I think he said he broke a window, and he fucking.
Ow! But Nikolai was told Yankees
wow.
are very
Where's he at
weak.
now? Oh, he got sent to a mental thing. Yep, he got sent to a fucking mental hospital, and then he's going to be getting sent home to his sister in it was either California or right down the road. But
Oh dear, I may have made miscalculations.
sad story. Fucked up shit. Yeah, he was really messed up, man. Every night he'd be sitting in his room, the TV turned up to 100, screaming and shit, punching shit, breathing. He had some mental illness. It's kind of nice. He got some heated in bed. Just, I want to know where he's at now. And then, yeah, it's just, he was a sad This happened.
So, is fight you want?
We used to live in this apartment named Bayberry, which is in Wheeler. Like, fucking, so just live in this place called, it's where Dane lived, that kid I was telling you about. Like, there are some fucked up stories out there. Like, one of the stories was, me and my friends were out back.
Oh, me, Nikolai Knuckle.
We did. And, one of the things we did was, I found a metal saw blade, like a circular saw blade. Like, one of the ones that you see, like, in horror movies or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's all rusted, it was nasty, there was, like, dead worms and shit dried up on it. So, like, I dug it up, found it. And there was like a spider like that fucking big on the next door patio, which I
Don't think Jack, if I need nightlight, I call.
Cause like there was 3 apartments, two rows of 3 apartments, and it was me, someone that we didn't know, which we thought was empty at first, some crazy old rich person, and 2 crazy ass daughters that were like, what the fuck, and then Dane, and then it was Tyler, which was another one of my friends, and then another person we didn't know. And, like, sorry, I'm taking a little break here. So, we, fucking found this saw blade or whatever, and we took it to the patio, excuse me, and I saw the spider, and I was the one with the saw blade. And they wouldn't touch her or nothing. They're like, you're going to be giving me tetanus. And so, even though we probably didn't even know what fucking tetanus was. And I took it and I double-handed it above my head. And as hard as I could, I went, bam, flat where the spider was hanging. Because it was like a cement patio. Right on the wall. Loud-ass noise. I dropped the fucking saw blade. I smashed my thumbs. And it smashed against the window. And I was like, no big deal. Until we just heard someone, what the fuck? And then I almost shit myself. Tyler ran. There was like a stream. There was like a building, and then there was another building, and then there was like a stream with woods. And he sprinted for the stream. He took off. He looped around. He went back home. And my friend was sitting there, and there was like a bush between the 2 patios. I just stood behind it like a fucking numbnut. You can see my feet. It's like half dead. And I'm just like, and he's like, did you fucking do that? Talking to Dane. And he's like, no, he did. And I'm like, you fucking rat. And so the guy, he pulls me aside. He's pissed. And he's like, hey. I'm like, what? He's like, go get your dad. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, I hop down. I'm like, Matt. And I'm like, I almost just shattered the fucking window next door. And he's pissed. He wants to talk to you. And he's like, oh, okay. So like, he walks outside. And then what he actually wanted to talk to my dad about was the night before, he just moved in, but we didn't know yet. We heard someone arguing, like hardcore, and all you hear is shit shattering, busting, breaking, like someone was just tearing down stuff. But you know, I didn't think like, oh, that's the next door neighbor. No, I guess I was like the kid upstairs or something. And no, the next day we get up, and the fucking railing that's cemented into the ground is ripped out and thrown onto someone's car. And then there's plants. There was like a beautiful flower garden of plants, ripped them all out and thrown on cars. My dad always parked like the furthest away from everyone, and so like his car wasn't touched, but every other car at the front of the building was fucked. And then he was like, well, I'm sorry for what happened last night. We cost about 10 grand in fucking damage in our first night living here. Isn't that crazy, bud? You know, I'm like hiding out around the corner listening to the conversation. I'm like, that was him. And apparently what he did was he took like TVs, he smashed like all of their 60-inch flat screen smart TVs or some shit. He threw a box TV through the wall, one of their walls, in the apartment, and he didn't hit the woman, I don't think, but he fucking everything. And he had to pay for people's cars and shit, and he had to pay for like the apartment damage and stuff. And they were in and out of there in like forever, but like, yeah, he didn't even bring it up to my dad that he did the whole like, I did the window thing. My dad's like, yeah, I didn't even say nothing about it. He just wanted to apologize. He's like, yeah, man, the old lady got into an old big Russell fight. Like, yeah, he got into a fucking fight. He just totaled an apartment building in one night, dude. And then it was always the next door neighbor that was the weirdest. Because then out moved that person and in moved a person who fucking, she was something. She actually believed in vampires and like monsters and stuff and zombies and stuff like that. She believed in them 100%, like not as a joke, real. So she would always sit garlic, chopped up pieces of garlic on her doormat. And she would sit them, there was like a fire extinguisher between the two doors. She'd sit them up there. She would put it in the laundry. There was like our building, their building, and then there was like a laundry room at the bottom. She would load it up in there. It was fucking crazy. She would go out and there was like one tree. She would meditate under it, and for hours, just sit there, in a movie, meditate. Like put your fingers together and like sits there, and she had this fucking big ass like wolf husky thing, beautiful dog. But it would never shut the fuck up. If anyone would make a noise in the stairwell, if any ambulances went by or anything, he would howl for 30 minutes straight. And it was just kind of like, holy fuck, does this dog not know how to shut up ever?
Otherwise, die!
Well, like, she moved in and out. Oh, I guess remember, I was hanging out with this kid named Tyler. And fucking...
Can you not go surround someone else?
Like, he was cool. He was much younger. And I always hung out with him. I was like in the third or fourth, second. And, like, we were hanging out and, the crazy lady above us called management or something like that.
My vision
got
is blurrier than usual.
Because
Really that
we were playing
many
with
of you?
sticks. We would like grab, we would use Nerf guns and sticks and just play like zombies.
I cut off your power. Snip,
I kind
snip.
of got into it, and then we always just play like, oh, zombies are good, and like, shoot you up, kind of shit. Whatever came to our fucking minds. So, we were doing that, and she called me.
Please
The guy
stop
came
noise.
over.
Brain is bit
He's like, hey,
hurting.
what were you guys doing with the sticks, breaking the sticks and stuff? And he's like, well, this woman called and said,
Shield is broken.
kids were
Like
doing
Rick
something
Coffin's
with
brain.
sticks. And he's like, if what you're doing,
Go eat Dempsey. I hear he is made of hot dogs.
she was making it seem like a big deal, freaking out, calling us and saying we need to get down here and calm down or something. We waited a day. We can't, because it was late. And he's like, so you decided to come today? I mean, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That's bullshit. And eventually, like, my dad and the old woman upstairs made, like, they were, like, feuding. It was like fucking World War III. And eventually he made her move out. And, like, it was funny because the entire, like,
I thought this home of brain. Why you so proud?
she was just a ball buster. She was a fucking asshole. She was just a fucking bitchy bimbo.
My name is Nikolai Polinsky. I am a very tough guy. You'll see.
Like, we got in trouble with this. I remember one time we were playing Nerf guns in the back, and this kid had this big, like, brand new at the time, $50 that you put a disc into, like, 50 discs at a time, just like shot them, and then fucking epic. So yeah, sticks, and we would play like I would just call it put the gun in the middle, and we'd all go like a certain distance, like a concrete brick under the tree we had over we meditate. There's like a concrete platform, we would stand on that, and we'd run to the thing real quick. Well, then one time, like, something happened, like a thunderstorm. I don't know how, but the kid just forgot his shit. I just took that son of a bitch, man. I took it, and I was, like, really proud of it. I remember that. I was like, holy fuck, this thing is epic. But it's kind of boring because I can't take it outside. That
You
kid.
should have gotten your jokes from Waffles, like Nikolai.
And then I remember my
I have seen your kind before. Waffle stealers.
this kid was being like a dick. Kid, dude. And like, dude, stop. And it was my dad and babysitter. She wouldn't like, she wasn't watching me. And my dad's like, I'll take care of it. His basement. There was like a fucking slanted piece of plywood, like thin ass piece of plywood, like
You do not scare me.
So I just
Even if you
grabbed it,
did, I'm wearing thick, full underwear.
slam it against the fucking stop. I don't even think he was like being that much of a dick. Taking that for like, but like, I always would get in trouble with like Tyler's family.
Electric pigs remind me of Ukrainian drinking buttons. That is all. No more to story.
I was cuss non-stop. Every 5 minutes he would yell at me. I don't say ever. Right? I just remember like one time we did.
So, you fight you was?
It was like, I only go to the time
Oh, I start to get too sober for this.
this was like the only other time I or some shit.
What? Shield is broken, but I followed instructions.
So, we go ranging at the web, and we were at the water park. He told me this story about like how it was like a true story. He got a bladder problem. He held his pee so long one time, like some shit. It's crazy. And I'm like, oh, whoa, it's fucking crazy. And then his mom, in the middle of the pool, like just started screaming at me. And I just remember I called her like a bitch or something, and I walked away. And I didn't think about like how I had a ride home with this woman. So then I had like an awkward ass ride home with like silence. Excuse me. And like it was so awkward, and I regretted calling her a bitch so much. I wasn't really allowed to hang out with her after that.
You do not even have
I can't really blame her. And, I think
Not so noisy now, are you?
yeah, I remember because we were going to hang out with him, and then me and Dane were like arguing.
No, he likes me better. No, I'm his best friend.
And then we're like, let's go ask him personally. And then we walk upstairs, and it was him and his mom, and then like her boyfriend that took care of him or whatever. And he looked like
Animal cruelty.
Simon Cowell.
It comes with territory.
He looked like Simon off of fucking American Got Talent and other shit. But man, he was in there and he was crying while vacuuming.
That was your fault, doggy, not mine.
What's up? Where's Tyler at? He's like, okay. See? And then he's like, yep. And then he just walks, like, we just walk away. Like, and I'm pretty sure no, the last time I talked to Dane was, he got evicted, I remember this. He got a notice or whatever. And
Jolting Jack, now you are melting Jack. Enjoy. This is bad day for me.
Well, see you later.
No!
Wait, that was like literally the last time I got it. Because I his little sister would always come in crying, and she would sit with him and like hug on him and shit. Because like, I don't know what it was. There's also one time she was like,
I'm not too proud to ask for help. Help! Please! I don't want to die!
And I grabbed her and I put her back, and she tripped, and then the Jeep stopped. And then
so far, I think America stopped.
The woman in the car yelled at her for being a bully. She was running into the road. And she was like, I highly doubt that asshole. And I'm like, okay, first off, you just called a little kid a bully and an asshole? And you're going to drive away in your fucking Jeep and be perfectly okay? It was a yellow Jeep. Motherfucker, you get called a fucking bully and an asshole and from someone in the yellow Jeep. They ain't got much room to talk. Ain't got much leeway right there, okay? Full of shit. And then, like, she was playing in the middle of the road. And, that same woman drove by, and I just remember her looking at me, and I looked at her. I stared her in the fucking eye as she drove by and saw that girl playing in the road. And she had to slow down. She's like, "Can you move out of the way?" And the sister just kind of like, shit.
Oh dear, I may have made miscalculation.
Fucking dick. Don't be fucking calling people names before you know what's going on.
They crawl on ground, they crawl on rooftops, just like reindeer.
One of the best stories from Mayberry I ever fucking can remember is this time me guy
You do not scare me.
destroyed
Even
everything.
if you did, I'm wearing thick, full
Had
underwear.
kids. I don't know where they came from. I don't know, like, it's like, oh, clean. His, like, never saw it. Oh, shit. And, so, we were just kind of like, you know, oh, that's kind of weird. Never seen them motherfuckers before, but here they are. And, so, we were out playing, and my dad, it was winter, so I had this big puffy coat on. And my dad had this man, he works at this company, and he had this stainless steel main, what's it called? Corkscrew. Like, it comes out halfway and you twist it. And I took that outside, and we all got into an argument, the kids or whatever. And, you know, it's like battle, like chase each other around, whatever. And,
My name is Nikolai.
so, I
I'm
waited
very
until
tough
there was like
guy.
a supply building
You'll
garage
see.
warehouse back in the yard. So I kind of like waited till he ran around to the other side, and then I pulled out the corkscrew because it was open in my pocket. Because first off, I didn't even know I had it until I felt it open. I'm like, oh, I better.
Have you met Pacquiao? He is more
And then
fun
the
to
kid
hit.
quickly
Like big
was like, what,
piñata.
the girl came around the corner. She's like, she's got a knife! And then like everyone freaks out. I jump down. I go inside. I tell my dad, dude, I get over there with this fucking corkscrew out there. And the kid screamed it was a knife, and he gets straight inside to tell him. The girl gets told on me and said I have a knife to her dad. And he goes outside and he's like, where are they all? And I'm like, I don't know. And then dad walks out. The other guy. He walks out and he's like, I'm gonna fucking call the cops on your boy for threatening us. And then I came out, I'm like, I didn't threaten them. He's like, oh yeah, you fucking did. You pulled a knife on him. And my dad's like, first off, he doesn't have a fucking knife. He has a corkscrew. He's like, that's basically a knife now, ain't it? And my dad's like, no. And then he's like, well, I'm still calling the fucking cops.
This
Like,
is
go ahead,
why
call the
they
cops,
call
'cause he didn't fucking do
electricity
nothing wrong.
juice.
So we end up, like an hour goes by, everyone ends up back outside. The guy never calls the cops. We all go back outside, and we're all like playing again. And
Can you not go surround someone else?
oh, there was like a broken branch on the ground. And the girl, or no, the brother, decides to pick it up. And Dane bends over, he does something, and they smash it over his back. Dane is an instant fucking gone right out. His mom actually calls the cops. They all get involved or whatever. And then, apparently, I guess I didn't get fucking hurt. And so, they, everything happened.
I have seen your kind before. Vodka stealers.
Yeah, they are too. We all are outside. I see Dane inside. He's like, there were like bushes. So, I got what's this? And he's like, that kid? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you know he's a fucking dummy.
Oh dear, I may have made
He's
miscalculations.
like, I'm gonna go get this kid and fucking bury him and try to so I'm like, okay, this is fucking genius. So we walk back there, and you know, I'm a little kid, I have no fucking thought. Like, this could possibly kill this young lad. This could be his kid. He could fucking be his mom. Nope, we go ahead and I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead, you know, they're really good, I paid them too. And Dane's like, yeah, I have two, they're awesome, man, you should try them sometime. And so, he's like, here, try them now, and he pops off some, and he's like, here you go, and he hands the kid some, he's like, you eat one first. And Dane's like, puts it in his mouth, acts like you choose that.
Disinfect wound with vodka.
And then he,
Never
the kid
mind,
turns
I
around
will
and
drink
spits
instead.
it out real quick. Like, I'm like, holy fuck, this man's a fucking, yes. So, he, eventually we get the kid to eat them. The kid starts eating them. Like, shit. What he said, you guys get this garbage. Oh, okay. And so, I'm like, it's okay. And And so the kid, we were just playing around. I think playing the crick something. And eventually, and eventually, the kids are, I'm not feeling it, guys. It's like when you're like,
Please stop noise. Brain is bursting.
Kicking. That's what it felt like. The kids just don't feel so good. We gotta go out here. So we try to like get out, but then Dane's like, I have an even fucking better idea. And he's like, yo, kiddo, just drink some crick water. So the kid starts like trying to use his hands, like, you know, like cup the water, like, and he fails to do that, and so Dane's like, guess fuck that, just try to just put your lips to the water. So the kid, like, just thinking back, is gross as fuck. So the kid like puts his lip to the water, and like he's sucking in the water. He's down in the water, man, and fucking he gets down, and fucking I think we go back to playing, and he's still complaining. He doesn't feel good. He's like, the water made it worse, and next thing you fucking know, man, he's just like projectiles all over the place. It's fucking throwing up. It's hilarious. And I'm like, yes, we did it, Dane. We fucking officially poisoned a young child. Now we can watch this child die together. But no, he didn't die. He just ended up just throwing up everywhere. He went inside crying because I think he like had or something. He ended up going inside crying, covered in vomit, looking like a little bitch. It was funny. If you ever need to fucking poison a kid, let me know. I know a guy or two.
Salva Knuckle. Clearly a Russian invention. Of all crawlers, you are most annoying. This is bad day for Nikolai. Nikolai does not turn other cheek.
And we're about to die. Seriously, fucking said something.
I'm not too proud to ask for help. Help! Please! I don't want to die! So, is fight you want? You do not scare me. Even if you did, I'm wearing thick wool underwear. Jolting Jack back. If I need nightlight, I call for you. Otherwise, die!
So, right before the school...
My vision is blurrier than usual. Are there really that many of you?
Before the school lockdown, me and some friends or whatever, like, we were sitting there, and I wanted to prank call this kid, and it was he's a different type of person, we'll say that. Like, the kid claims that he's killed people, yes. So, the thing I wanted to do is I wanted to call him, I want to be like, excuse me, sir,